welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you another TV, season or episode review your way right here on YouTube land. Yes, the home of King Kansas and a whole bunch of other cool stuff that you'll find here, guys, okay? I don't need to give you guys a whole spiel and stuff like that, but a lot of reviews. I'm going to be trying to do as many, season premieres or pilot episodes of new shows and bring them your way and kind of give you my thoughts. And then if it's all good at the end of it, like after 20 episodes, if it's on cable TV or whatever the hell it is, there'll be a finale review at the end when it's all said and done. I don't have time to do a weekly thing, guys, okay? I'm not going to do every single week. I got too much crap going on. I got movie reviews until I got this whole COVID situation, 19 around me taken care of, that I can actually bring people and get the extra well-needed hands, but respected and knowledgeable people. Then I'll let them on the set. But until then, you get my beautiful face for now. But don't worry, trust me, I'm working on something, and there's going to be a lot of cool content coming your way, guys. Okay, I blabbed enough. I'm here to do a season 2, episode 1 TV review on Big Sky. Yes, you heard me right, Big Sky. In my personal opinion, it is the best kept secret on cable TV. Yes, you heard me right, network television. Okay, guys, if you didn't catch season 1, I totally highly recommend you go back and check it out for yourself. It is worth your wait. If you guys like crime, suspense, thriller, drama, adventure, it's all into one. You start watching, think, okay, it's the typical whatever the hell it is, and then it ends up being another, and then you're there every single week anticipating what the hell's going down. And I can honestly tell you, the ending of that is phenomenal because it ties in with the ending of the first episode of this one. So it continues, and I can honestly tell you, the magic from the first season is continuing in the second one. Okay, let me give you some details, guys. So the first episode of season 2 of Big Sky dropped September 30th. So basically yesterday, guys. It's directed by Jeff T. Thomas. Stars, and I'm telling you, amazing. These 2 young ladies, phenomenal. Actresses, holy shit. You buy these 2, sell the whole damn show. They are the damn show. And whoever happens to come in and out episode after episode are phenomenal as well. But these 2, amazing. Like, they're, in my opinion, gifted. Okay, let's just say that. Okay, it starts Katherine Winnick, who plays Jenny, and and Kylie, Bunbury, Cassie. Those are the 2 main characters, guys, that you need to know. It also introduces us to new actors like Logan Marshall Green. He plays this new guy, Travis, which is pretty cool. I'll get into details. You got Jamie Lynn Sigler. I think she only has a little cameo at the beginning there. You got Janina Gavankar. She plays Ren. You got Brian Geraghty. He plays Ronald. He is, holy shit, he's pretty much the creepy villain from the first season. And of the events that happens, because I'm not going to spoil that one, he's still around. Let's just say that, okay, guys? You got Jesse James Keitel, plays Jerry. Dedee Pfeiffer plays Denise, the secretary who works where they investigate from. You got Anya Sucic, plays Scarlett. Apologize for the pronunciation, guys, okay? Michael Malarkey plays Deputy Harvey. You got Ryan Onan, he plays Dono. You got Romy Rosemont, who plays Agatha. Patrick Gallagher, who plays Sheriff Walker. You've seen him everywhere. Trust me, guys. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Madeline Kentz, hopefully I pronounced that right, plays Max. TV Carpio plays Rachel. David Minier plays Dietrich. Omar Metwali plays Mark. Man, I can't even pronounce half these names. Jeremy Ray Taylor plays Bridger. Guys, it basically picks up, spoiler, so if you guys haven't seen the first episode or even season 1, go watch it. I don't think it's going to spoil it. Even if you do, continue to watch this video with me, but go check it out for yourself, then come in the comment section. Tell me your thoughts on this episode, because I think it's continuing on the same level as where it left off last episode, can't even pronounce, the finale of last season. It starts off and continues from there. You got Jenny, played by Katherine Winnick. She was shot or injured of whatever happened with the big shootout, let's just say, at last season. So she's kind of going to the hospital, hopefully surviving, while Cassie ends up taking off to go after people who they've been after in a while. Oh my God, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'll tell you right now. Ronald, almost forgot, like the shit that went down the first thing. Anyways, they're after this guy who manages to flee. They don't know where he is. So she just kind of like decides, you know what? I'm going to focus on that. But at the same time, I got to work these little side cases. And that's what happens. And of course, like good fashion of any good TV show, shit does happen, okay? You got Jenny, who survives the whole incident season 1. And she decides, you know what? She's been reluctant to go back onto the force because she was a cop at the first originally. And then she decided, no, I can't, blur the lines and kind of do what I really want to do. So she opened up a detective agency with Cassie, who was also kind of on the same level. She decides, you know what? F it. I need the badge because the badge will give me more power. So she decides that she's going to go back to the force, leaving Cassie alone to kind of do her own little investigation. So you got the best of both worlds, which was excellent. We see new characters introduced, which is excellent. I love that. You got this young lady who has a kid, a young daughter, who gets into trouble later on. Not directly herself, but falls into it. Her mother's dating some fucking loser. Let's pardon the language, guys. And he's not good. Let's just say, and she goes to babysit and collects money from her and all that shit. I'm like, are you serious? If that was in my house, I would have slapped you silly. Anyways, so she kind of like is looking for a way out in a sense, just like any troubled teenager who's, not the ideal situation at home. She goes with a whole bunch of her friends. They're doing their own little stupidness there. And what happens? These criminals who are involved in drugs and money, one guy, tells them to show up. He ends up thinking he killed them. But meanwhile, he pops out of the damn bag in the truck. And this is like late at night where these kids are. They lose control, flip over. And the guy who kind of survived at the point there until someone else shows up and cleans up the mess, basically, tells them, take the bags. So these little teenagers take the bags. They open them up, discovered there's cocaine, and there's about $500K of money. So they kind of hide the stash, and they kind of like going through, oh my God, what do we do? Do we report it? Do we not report it? Do we keep the money? And of course, the hard lockdown kid, or whatever you want to call it, is down on their luck, goes, this can change a lot of people's lives. And then slowly the kids, what are they going to do? It's either keep the money or report. Some people want to report, and then they kind of switch a little bit near the end. But and then of course, what's her name? Jenny is put on the case to investigate the accident near the end there, because she was taking some time off to kind of recover. And then she ends up hooking up with this undercover agent that she meets there, and you can see there's something going on there, and this shit that does go down, let's just say that. Meanwhile, you have the FBI agent who kind of got suspended, who's working with Cassie, working another case, trying to find out where this young girl got kidnapped, and they go to this detective that was involved in last season's disappearance of Ronald. And things don't go too well. She gets a little close, and he kind of warns her, hey, listen, you better back off because they're watching. And they find him dead in the episode, right? And then, holy shit, it's crazy. And then the real kicker, like, I'm leaving a whole bunch out, guys. Trust me, you got to watch it for yourself. There's a whole bunch of little bit and more details and shit, but I'm not here to do a whole entire review, but yet I'm recapping the damn thing. I'm telling you what I remember from this episode and why I feel that it's damn good. The ending, holy shit, this is a big spoiler. Ronald disappeared, right? So anyway, so we're going in this little mystery kind of like cabin in the fucking woods, I want to say. And there's like a dogs, there's cats, there's goats, there's whatever. And then you have this person, just, you don't see his face yet, flipping eggs and bacon and kind of slipping on a plate and walks towards the barn. And there's holes in it. I'm thinking, oh shit, this is where the chick that's missing, the girl, is being kept. Nope, the door opens, and I'm telling you, they got me, and they got me good. Ronald with the collar around his neck is chained to the fence. That's not the shocking part, that someone would do that to him. The shocking part is who opens the door to bring him the plate. And I'm telling you right now, it is the cop who was behind the whole trafficking, who was supposed to be dead in the hospital. He's fucking alive, serving the plate. And I'm like, not only is the Ronald like mesmerized, the King's left mesmerized too. I'm like, are you joking? Are you serious? But I don't know if it's going to be like a twin brother thing, and that's who this guy is to kind of like exact revenge, and that's how they're going to get the same actor who played this character to come back again. But I was left speechless, and I'm like, this is only episode number 1 of season 2. Where the hell is it going to go from here? And I'm telling you, there's places for this to go. And then, like last season even, guys, too, they concluded one storyline arc, and then they started another. But the villain who was the main 2 guys who were in the first one of them dies, the sheriff that's still alive apparently, this Mountie I want to call him, but he's not Mountie, it's not Canada, it's the States, right? He's still alive, he ends up dying, and then this creep that drives the truck, he ends up continuing a second story arc where they introduce another more characters and a whole bunch of other crap. You got this ranch with these crazy ass people there. Holy shit, I'm telling you, it's go, go, go with this show, and it looks like it's going to be the same damn thing in season 2, but my overall thoughts, loved it, had high expectations based on last season and its finale, and I love how it just continues, and it progresses the storyline. There's no like 8 months later bullshit. It's literally 6 weeks after the fact that she's healing, and then it's continuing the story, and these people are dealing with the traumatic events from last thing. You got the sheriff that Jenny is good friends with that went back to the force. His arm is still in a sling, and I'm telling you, all these new characters in there, it's fantastic, and introduction of new characters on top of that. So I wonder how all these characters are going to fit in together, but I'm very hopeful, and I'm excited to see where the hell this is going to go. So guys, I highly recommend you check out not only this episode, but also the whole entire season 1 of Big Sky, starring pretty much Katherine, Winnick, and Kylie, Bunbury. I'm telling you, those 2 alone, you're going to fall in love with them, and you're going to want to follow where they go. And when they get shit done, they get shit done. And when shit happens in this, you know. Well written. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So I highly recommend you check out this first episode of season 2 and entire season 1 of Big Sky. It's on NBC. I think it's on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. And the episodes are like 45 minutes, but it's 45 minutes that go like that. So I was on my treadmill and I watched the damn thing, and I'm like riveted. So I'm going, and I'm watching the damn thing. But phenomenal. Check it for yourself. I totally love it. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you thought not only of season 1, but this particular episode of season 2, season 1, episode 1. So like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other TV reviews, my movie reviews, recommendations, podcast, any content right here on the Movie Throne. And then come back here, guys. Check for more videos moving forward. There'll be a lot of new stuff coming your way. So until then, be the hell good and leave me alone. Take it easy, guys.